Hey, it's Adam Goldfein giving you the legal advice that you need, especially if you've been involved in an automobile accident. I'm sitting with Richard Griffin, who's one of Atlanta's top personal injury attorneys, to bring you the legal information that so many of us don't have. Now, often, Richard, you're involved in a car accident. Most car accidents are minor, are they not?
A lot of them are.
Yeah, and in an example where you have a minor car accident, the first question I want to know is it possible to be injured if the accident itself is just slight?
Absolutely. I mean, there are a lot of factors that go into whether you're injured or not. Adjusters and defense attorneys, they often like to look at property damage, and if it's a minor impact, less than $2,000, they'll often argue that no one could possibly have been hurt from that. That really isn't fair. I mean, the doctors are best in identifying if someone's injured. They have diagnostic and tests that can be done to verify if people are injured. And from what even a study that I came across out of Florida, there have been scenarios where in a given year 500 plus people were even killed in what's thought of as a low impact, less than 10 mile an hour collision.
So really the property damage itself is not the litmus test to determine if you've been injured. Really what it comes down to, have you suffered an injury as a result of somebody else's negligence?
Absolutely. And each case is different, and I love to talk to people and try to answer their questions and try to dig into, just why were they injured in a low impact case. It may be that they have a hitch that, took the brunt of the blow, but the force still went into the vehicle. Or it may be that they have a lot of pre-existing conditions where they are more fragile than you and I would be, and a smaller impact can do serious injury, can herniate a disc or do other very serious injuries.
It's important that you find out how much your claim is worth if you've been involved in an auto accident. And if somebody has a question, can they call you? And I guess what I'd want to know is, would you evaluate their claim? But I want you to evaluate it for no charge. I want you to help them.
Absolutely, I would. No charge at all. You can call me, you can go to my website and submit your case. I will give you a free settlement evaluation and tell you what I think your case is worth. I'll answer your legal questions at no cost to you.
I think the key is that people need to make sure that they get the legal information they need so you can make an informed decision. And I think it's important that people recognize that even minor injuries deserve to be compensated for, right? So if you sprain your neck or you have what they would call the old whiplash, that's still a viable personal injury claim.
It is, and it's a tough economy. So if you miss a week or two from work, or if you have $500 or $1,000 in medical expenses, you need to have that paid. I mean, that should not be paid out of your pocket. That should be paid by the insurance company that insures that negligent driver.
All right, so listen, if you've been injured in an auto accident, call the number on the screen and speak to Richard. If you haven't been injured, I am encouraging you to put that number in your cell phone so you have the protection you need in case an accident happens.